And today,
Time out, they know.
today, two times
This shit
in the
going on,
building.
man. This shit going on, man. It's the coldest one, the frozen one. NHL 2 times. KG's main motherfucking threat. How everybody doing today, man? What's live at 5, man?
We
What y'all got
cooling, we
going?
cooling, we cooling. So if y'all don't know, this is the frozen. This is the coldest. You know what I'm saying? The KGE coldest. You feel me?
This shit going
Had
on,
to
man.
put the heat on to get in here.
Yeah, feel me?
Real though.
For real. How y'all doing today, though? How y'all doing?
God woke me up, P, you know what I'm saying?
You know
I was
what's
blessed to be
going
around
on.
you, you know what I'm saying? So
Always,
another
always.
day, another
I like
dollar.
you, my brother Champ.
Man,
You know, you my dog.
it's
We
going
locked in
down.
forever.
It's going down. We actually just left House of Blues because bro had a show at the
Oh,
foundation
yeah.
room.
God was
So
good.
you know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
we turned
It's
it out real
going
quick,
on.
you know what I'm
Slow
saying?
motion, ain't it?
going on.
You know what I'm saying? So for the people that don't know, two times he is a member of Cash Gang Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Along
out
with the
KGE.
collective. Shout out to KG. Shout out to all of the affiliates as well. Go ahead and introduce yourself for the folks. You know what I'm saying? Just give them a little bit
Man,
on
for
you.
y'all who don't know me, I am NHL 2 times, man. So if you see me on Instagram, you probably hear me say this quote right here. I'm the coldest one, the frozen one. NHL 2 times, man. Every time I pop out, man, I make you put your sweat on. You feel me? You know, man, I'm KG's main threat, bro. I'm the nigga that get you out your seat and get you turned up, man. So this is what I do. This is what's going on our side, man. Been part of this thing since it started.
So we was talking about this. I'm pretty sure everybody has done it because bro got the NHL and obviously it's like hockey. So I really thought at first your name was like hockey two times or like you know what I'm saying something like that. So explain to the folks how we got to the hockey sticks. Is it because of the sticks? Is it what? Is it because of the frozes? Is it all of that? Where it come from?
Okay, so look. Y'all know NBA got never broke again, and you might hear Kodak scream out, never forget loyalty.
Okay.
Well, I had to get my own play on it, and I was like, man, nobody ever do hockey. But if we think about it, man, hockey a live sport. Man, they out there fighting on blades. They out there shooting goals. They moving 100 miles per hour on ice skates. Like, bro, hockey really a live sport, so I took my own thing, and I was like, man, I never had love, though. Like, for real, that's something different. Like,
That's
especially
cold.
when you a kid from the trenches. Like, bro, like, you looking for love everywhere. Like, bro, my mama was a single parent, you feel me? So I'm at home by myself 90% of the day. My mama going to work and she going to school, so she trying to figure it out. She was a kid raising a kid, so it's like, man, it was me and my mama who was locked in. So, bro, I was looking for a lot of love in places that my mama couldn't give it to me. So I feel like I never had the love. So I made my own collective, and when as far as it come like the hockey team and the hockey, y'all are the hockey team. My supporters, my fans, the people that rock with me, y'all are the hockey team. Like how Beyonce got the Beehive, I got the hockey team, bro. Y'all showed me a lot of love, so I wanted to give y'all a part of me and give y'all a name to let y'all know, man, I love y'all just as much as y'all love me.
That's dope. Did anybody help you like construct that, or was that just something that you just, because a lot of artists don't know that you kind of do need to have a name for your fan base, so that way they could feel like they can claim. It's kind of like having a team. Like you can't have a team if you don't have a name or colors or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. But I would just sit on the porch one day at my grandma's house. I was getting high, and my daddy just so happened to walk out the front door. I was like, man, I got it. He was like, what? I was like, the hockey team. He was like, what you talking about? I was like, bro, when I'm by myself, I'm NHL 2 times, bro. I'm the coldest one, the frozen one. I'm frozen. I'm one individual. But when I'm with my collective, when them people screaming my name, when them people screaming hit, when the whole crowd screaming let's do it,
Hit.
you feel me? That's the hockey team. That's when everybody pop out. That's when everybody you hear the love, you see the support, you get to feel it. You feel me? The energy is there. So that's how I came up with it.
For sure.
And that's
sure.
cold. Nah, that's
It's
why you
cold,
call it
you
in the
feel
frozen.
me?
Okay. I like it, P, for real. Broke down that as a real game, you know what I'm saying?
Feel me? And a lot of people don't know, bro. The reason I really came up with like the cold, bro. I don't really know too many black superheroes. We got Cyborg, but bro, I love Frozone, bro. It's like it's just something about that character. Every time Mr. Incredible was in trouble, who had his back? Frozone. He always had Mr. Incredible.
And it
back,
ain't doing
bro.
no better that it was Samuel L. Jackson. You
You feel me? Like it don't get no better than that.
know.
It don't get no better than that. Like bro, I always had Mr. Incredible back, so it's like I always want everybody to know, like anybody in the world, bro. If you looking at this right now, bro, I got your back, bro. I promise you. I swear I got your back, cause like when you coming up in this world, bro, you looking for some support, you looking for some love. So like that's why I gave myself that black character specifically because bro, he always had the main man back. You ain't gotta be the main man sometimes, bro. Sometimes you could be Scottie Pippen and still be a superstar.
Facts.
Last time I checked, Scottie Pippen's still in the Hall of Fame.
Facts.
Yeah.
Think about it. If it go over your head, just think about it. Scottie Pippen's still in the Hall of Fame, but he ain't Michael Jordan. Just think about it.
Nah, that's real.
By
That's
playing
really
your
real.
position, you still make it to the, you know what I'm saying?
You
Make
feel
it
me?
to the
You
top.
just gotta
yeah.
do what you gotta do. You gotta
That's
lock
real.
yourself in.
We was talking to, associate of yours, Ajax, about that too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
So,
my dog. Shout out
yeah.
Ajax. Shout out
you
Ajax.
feel me? So that's a real thing too. It's like how everything gotta have a. It's like yin and yang. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like ain't no you without the hockey team. You feel me? But when you froze on. You feel me? So, but that's real, bro. That's real. I like that. I like that.
So like I know you like younger or whatever, and with that, obviously there are probably people that may feel like they the coldest or they colder than 2 times. Has there ever been any situation to where like somebody's been like, nah, I'm frozen? Because I also know a couple other people that like to use the whole cold scheme, you know, the ice scheme and shit like that. So has that happened yet at all? Nah.
Nah, not really. I guess because I don't really be too much into everybody else kind of persona with it, so I don't really just be paying attention on like who's saying what about themselves or what. But it is a few people I ran into like AC2 Code.
Shout
I
out,
ran
bro.
into, Ozone the God. Shout out all of
Shout
them. You
out
know, you feel
Ozone.
me? They all got it really going on. But like the thing about being froze, bro, is my version of froze. My version of froze different, bro. It's not like everybody else code and metaphor. Mine stand for something. Like when you code, it's not about just your talent. Like, bro, your talent speak volumes, but like I'm cold because I work hard. You could be hard, but I work hard. So
Right.
guess what? I'm talented and I work hard. I'm gonna beat a lot of people in the room.
Amen.
You feel me? That's what make me cold. That's what
Hard
make
work
me
beat talent.
froze. Because when I'm stuck in that way, when you froze in ice, when you stuck in that way of working hard, you gonna always be successful. So it's just like that's my version of code. But everybody else is kind of using it as a scheme. But like I use it as a mindset. That's just me.
So speaking of being cold and like your work ethic, right? Like, how does your process work musically? Are you somebody that like you lock in? You got like you in a dungeon mode when you get to writing, or are you is it throughout your daily process? Or how, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know you just said you dropped the tape recently, right?
I dropped a single. I just dropped a single called
Okay.
Hit. And
Right.
I'm gonna use that song for example. That song is based off a real life situation. It's not nothing that's made up. It's something that went on in my daily life that I felt I had to speak on because nobody else was gonna do it. You
Right,
feel me?
right.
Nobody else was there to witness it or feel how I felt about the situation. So I spoke on it in my music, and that's how my writing process or recording process kind of goes. I just speak about what I go through on a daily. I can't speak about what I didn't do or haven't accomplished yet or what I want to accomplish because I don't know what God got laid out for me.
Okay. And then being believer of God, how do you does that influence your wordplay or what you put in your music? How did that, you know what I'm saying?
Like I tell people all the time, man, God know he got me out here doing. He know what he got me out here doing.
Amen.
He know what he got me out here doing. And I'm gonna speak volume. I make drill music. That's a tough topic
Right.
to talk about God and drill music. But when I tell people like, bro, ever since God put me to speak about my situations when I was doing them drills and doing that stuff, I don't be in the field no more. Like I just told bro before we started this, I stay in the suburbs. I'm put up. I'm in the studio. I'm sitting up here on podcasts. I'm going shows, seeing the world. I'm not in the trenches no more, bro. I don't gotta look over my shoulders. I don't gotta carry a gun no more, man. That's the best feeling I've had in a long time.
And when it like
Nah, that's
speak
real.
on that too, like because I've been some, you know, I came from LA, so you know the culture just
It's different.
It's different, right? So and having that, finding that new piece, when did that happen, and how did that transition happen for
That's a
you?
long road too, huh?
It was hard. You know, when you in the trenches, the first thing you think about is the noise. Gunshots, police sirens, ambulance. Now imagine you that first night when you in the suburbs, it's quiet. You don't hear nothing. You can hear your thoughts, crickets. And then the first time I just walked outside and didn't hear nothing, I looked around like, nah, that's not it for me. I gotta hear something. I couldn't sleep. It was 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the morning. The sun was coming up. I was just closing my eyes because I just wasn't used to peace and quiet. I needed some ruckus, somebody to be yelling, some kids to be outside, something that just wasn't normal for me.
And that's like a thing I would say is like something that we suffer with as people too. Like your mind adjusting to chaos as normality. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like how was that adjustment for you finding peace and actually being able to listen to your thoughts? I feel like some people, even myself, I went through the battle of like being able to really just sit with my own thoughts and quiet. But like that's when you get to know yourself the most, right? So
Facts, facts,
how's
facts.
that for you now and this space that you in now?
The
How,
space I'm in now, it got me a lot more comfortable, bro. I used to be real in my shell, not talk to you. I used to think like networking. I used to call that friendly. I used to be like, bro, I ain't friendly. I don't want to talk to these people. I don't know them. When I leave this building, they not gonna remember me. Like I used to throw that mindset on myself. But once I start hearing my thoughts, it's like, bro, you could talk. You can go in the rooms and talk. You know, it's not bad to go in there and get put on camera. I threw all them hood mindsets out and
right.
start thinking like, man, if I keep myself in the hood mindset, that's all I'm gonna be is a hood nigga to people. That's all they gonna look at me. But once I start in throwing the hood and the suburbs together, people start to understand it a lot more. And I start to look like, okay, maybe I can open these doors for myself. Maybe I can. Maybe I can do this instead of just throwing myself down before I even get the chance to put my best foot forward.
And that's one thing that a lot of people don't talk about too is how like a lot of times if you do come from the trenches or even if you just come from the hood like that, you got to kind of rework your mind to adapt to being an artist, especially if you want to be an artist that's like you said in them rooms and stuff like that, because a lot of us are naturally not friendly and may not want to shake hands and do all that all the time, but in order to make certain opportunities that you might need is something that you're going to have to do. You know what I'm saying? Even if you
Facts.
don't want to, you got to do it. Gotta network and shit like that. So I'm glad that, you know what I'm saying, you realize that on your own terms and making it, work for you.
Right. And
And then it was difficult. It was difficult. I ain't gonna never tell nobody it was easy. It took a lot of confidence with the help of my team and my brothers and everybody that's around me. I was able to shake myself out of that because let me tell the truth. I wasn't gonna talk to none of y'all. I wouldn't be here. Like
okay.
I wouldn't be where I'm at.
Do you feel looking back was that like a? Because I remember you just recently said you said that, like I wouldn't even go talk to nobody in the room, right? Was that like a projection of your fear of like almost like possibly being rejected and also like having to protect yourself in a constant mode? So almost like having to break survival mode to be who you to shine your light, right?
Yeah, I would call it that, but the thing I could say that kind of just like was like, okay, I gotta snap out of this. I felt like if I just stayed that way and standoffish, I was never gonna get nowhere in music or in life because when you go into job interviews, they don't know you. You gotta go in there and you gotta talk for yourself. You gotta let them people know who you are.
Right.
They only go by what's on your paper and what's on your resume. But when they go in there and they ask you, tell me about yourself, they not looking at that paper. They not looking at how you look when you walk in there. They want to see what's coming out your mouth. So I had to start realizing when I go into these rooms, they want to hear what's coming out my mouth. They don't want to hear or just look at what I'm going to say that's on paper. They want to hear what I got to say from my heart. So I had to start opening my heart to people. And once you start seeing you can open your heart, people relate to you.
Right.
So it's like, okay, this person relates to me, but I don't know them from a can of paint. They from a whole nother side of town. And just like we always say, Houston, north side and south side, that's two different totally sides of town. So when I go to the north side, I'm a north side nigga, true and through, fifth ward baby, raised. When I go to the south side and they able to relate to me, that make me feel good because that's different.
Right.
That's like, okay, you different. I'm different. But we share this. So it's like now I can work with you, you can come to my side, and I can work you can come to my side and go to your side and we can work and get shit done. And make something of each other and build each other up. That's why I say, bro, like the first two letters I ever looked at in Houston was you and this. Us.
Amen.
Feel me? So it's just like, we just got to figure it out, man. So it's like, that opening up my mouth and opening up being able to talk to people, it made me feel good to be able to relate to other people that I don't know. I never been able to be like, I always thought that everybody in your hood was all you gonna know. Now that I know that, bro, you can go to other hoods and people still do the same stuff, it made me feel good, bro. Like, shit, it's all right.
Yeah, when you get that, the world is yours. The world is yours for sure. I guess let's talk music. Let's talk writing style. Let's talk creativity. I was in the studio with bro last night. That boy punched in maybe like only 3 or 4 times, but did at least like I ain't gonna like 32 bars, bro. He be rapping. This man be rapping for real. So what's your usual creative process? Like how you make your songs?
Like I say, it's most of my songs is real life stuff. Like hit, for example, we got into it with somebody at a show. They went on the internet. I felt like you wanted to be on the internet, and I wanted to hit. So I got put in a song. When it came to Let's Do It, me and my brothers was riding to the beach. We put on the beat. The song got made, and I went to the studio the next couple of days and got it done. It's like living in the moment. I like making happy music. I don't really like to be, I'm at writer's block and nah, I'm not thinking about what's going on. I live my life a second at a time because I don't know what second I might not have next. So it's like I'm just maneuvering, and that's how I make my music. That's how I make some of the best music to me that I ever made. Like just being in the moment.
Just having to embody that feeling, embody that vibe, and put it on the microphone, put it on Pro Tools.
Cause it's different I feel like it's different when you write.
Yeah.
Like when you write, you taking your time. You trying to get your punctuation, sentences, breath control. You hit your ad libs where you want them. You start piecing together the song before it's actually done. But see, when I go in there and freestyle, I'm going off my feeling. You could go in the studio and write something that's super turnt. It could be the best song ever when you got the energy. But the day you go to the studio, your dog die.
Yeah, you don't got that same feeling.
You don't
no
got
more.
that same energy, dog. You not finna go in there and jump around and hop around.
Right.
Nah, your head down, your energy sluggish. So it's like I just make feeling music. How am I feeling when I go in this booth?
That's
am I
real.
happy? Am I sad? What am I finna talk about? Because everything I feel and when I speak, I want the people to feel when they listen. That's how I feel.
That's the Lil Wayne approach for real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
almost damn near exactly how Wayne be recording.
Yeah, he said just go in there with clips. You know what I'm saying? Just I like
Just
that.
going
Though.
up.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, my favorite quote this last few months is cut on the beat and just let me rap. I don't need to think. Like I don't need to use my mind.
He
Just
said
let me
that
go
yesterday
in there.
too.
Just let me go in there. Shout out Rio, the young OG. That's who I got that from.
Shout out Rio for real.
On that Detroit shit. All right, so I could do this because what is the best food spots on the north? Of course, Southside got like Cream Burger, Timmy Chan. So what's the food spots
We
on
going
the north?
First, we gotta take it to the stead. We gotta
Okay.
take it to the stead.
Okay, where we going?
We're going Chicken Plus.
Chicken Plus.
We gotta go Chicken Plus.
Okay,
Then we got Triple J's.
I ain't had that before.
You ain't had Triple J's?
Nah.
Barbecue spot. Ain't gonna lie.
Triple J.
Triple J's. I'm putting y'all on
Okay,
game.
Chicken
Barbecue
Plus,
spot.
okay, you said
haven't
Chicken
had
Plus.
it.
Chicken Plus the chicken.
I
That's
heard of Chicken
That's
Plus.
the fried chicken. You know, that's some. It's been a little watered down. You know, for the times being now.
It's
but
like a Popeyes
back in the,
type
Nah, I
joint.
said
Nah,
Nah.
nah. See, look, my brother on
Nah, I
y'all
said
can't
nah.
see him, but he's talking about nah, man. Look, we got, yeah, you feel me? But we got Triple J's, Triple J's. But I ain't gonna lie, it come down to me, man. I'm going to my granny house. Don't
Type shit.
answer no
shit.
question. I'm straight to granny house. Granny make the best food of all
Hey, shout
time.
out to great
You
grannies
feel
out
me?
here.
Shout out Granny. I love you. You feel me?
Good
I'm gonna be
Sunday
over there.
dinner.
Matter of fact, on the 8th, because I know she cooking on me. I know she is. But nah, man. And I'm gonna go burger spot, Smash Burger in 5th Ward. I'm gonna take it to my hood. You feel me?
Okay.
Want you a good burger? Got a Smash Burger right there on Lounge. This shit going on. I ain't gonna lie to you. Get you a good burger. You gotta get the Kool-Aid. They got daiquiris. They got it all right there, man. And they affordable, bro. They affordable. Price, bussin'.
Okay.
Now, if we
This
talking,
Chicken Plus, though, I'm trying to understand.
see the Chicken Plus,
What's the
man.
plus part of chicken?
It's the taste. That's the thing. That's the
That's the
plus.
plus.
That's the
All
plus
we
right
gonna try
there.
for that.
That's the
For sure.
plus. Man,
All right.
yeah, but man, take yourself on and off. And then I give y'all one more spot. I'm going to go Kim's. Right there in Mesa.
What they
Go
got?
Kim's. That's seafood.
Okay.
That's your
Okay.
fried fish, fried shrimp.
Okay, it's like
You,
TPs.
you feel me? Something
Okay.
like TP, something like Hanks. You feel
Okay.
me? You know,
Okay.
so it's really going on over there. And we do got a Hanks over there in 5th Ward. You know, they an honorable mention. I throw them as an honorable mention. But, you know, that's a few North side spots. Just a few.
Okay.
Just a few. It's a few more, but it's a few.
What y'all think about JJ's?
See, when we was in, we went to Atlanta.
Oh,
we went. He really do. Ain't gonna lie. We went to JJ's in Atlanta. Atlanta JJ's is the truth on my life. Atlanta JJ's is the truth. When they brung it down here, they messed it up, bro. They messed it up. I don't know. They don't put enough for the ranch seasoning on the chicken, man. When we was out there in Atlanta, it looked like the chicken was covered in coke. Oh, me. Chicken was busting. Chicken was busting. We got a 36-piece drove back to Houston. Did not make it back to Houston with no chicken.
Damn.
Okay.
That's how good JJ's is in Atlanta, though.
Okay.
Now, his,
Well, they got one on the north side too, right?
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. And they got one on the south side. They cool.
I've been in the one on the north, but like, you know.
They cool, huh?
It's cool. It's cool.
Now, if you take that ranch seasoning, though, and throw it on some chicken plus.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to try that.
You take that ranch seasoning and throw it on that chicken plus.
Okay.
You own to something. I'm telling you. I'm putting y'all on game.
On game right
I'm
now.
putting y'all on game. Chicken plus with the ranch seasoning, Hidden Valley. I'm putting y'all on.
Hidden Valley ranch seasoning packet. I be doing that shit too.
Yo,
I was watching. Where'd I get that shit
we
from?
don't even do that.
I got it from Snoop. I was watching.
telling
He
you.
was doing some kind of weed cooking shit, and he had threw the Hidden Valley pack in there.
Okay.
In the
Shout out Snoop.
Shout out
the fry.
Snoop. D-O-double-G.
Okay. Yeah, I'm getting some flavor right now. See, I be throwing that Tony Satcheries on there.
Yeah.
See,
yeah.
you know,
That's
see
classic.
that. But see, you from LA, huh? You feel me?
Yeah.
You from Bay Area?
Nah, from like West LA.
Oh, West LA. Okay. So see, like when we went, I'm gonna keep it 1,000. Y'all food was not hitting on all that. I ain't gonna lie to you. Y'all food was not hitting on all.
Cut the stream. It's over with.
They said cut the stream.
Y'all had some good za. Y'all had
There you
some
go.
good za. I ain't gonna lie. We was in.
That ain't LA though.
We
You
was
can't.
in.
This,
Nah, we
Corona
was.
is San Diego.
We ate in LA.
Hold on.
We
You
ate
said
in
you
LA.
Okay,
We stayed in Corona.
Where?
We stayed in
Where?
Corona. We went to St. Marcos Beach. Where we went to Pure Burger. We went to the
Okay.
projects. You feel me?
Where'd you go eat?
We went to some barbecue spot in Crenshaw. I can't remember the name. It was a
think that's what Jack
one-time
said,
visit.
too.
Yeah, it was a one-time visit. He had the
He
smoke.
said-
He had the block smoking.
One time, it was just like, oh yeah, we cooking.
Yeah, we
Y'all
cooking
ain't
now.
here- Y'all ain't here. We jamming. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no. Okay, look. See, this ain't Miami, but we did go to one spot.
Huh.
It was a taco place. It was called.
The taco spot. We did bust them tacos.
We got plenty.
Excuse me, y'all.
I think it was, if I'm not mistaken, it's called Benny's Tacos or some
Benny's
shit.
Tacos.
Right,
Iron.
yeah, right there, right next to the beach. It's right next to the beach. It's not even that far off
What
the
beach?
beach.
So you talking about like
San Monica.
Like by the pier and shit?
Yeah.
Okay.
We went there.
I
They
ain't
they
gonna
was
fake.
cool. They
I
were
ain't
cool.
gonna fake.
They
I be
were
hitting
cool.
the taco trucks by the, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna put that on. I ain't had Benny's. I'm gonna be real with you though.
They
But
gotta
I
have
was
some
just
good
finna say, where
tacos.
y'all
Taco
favorite
trucks.
Northside taco truck?
Araceli's. That's my spot.
Araceli's?
Araceli's is the spot.
What is hidden for? How much is hidden for a taco?
Dollar tacos. They gotta be
Damn,
dollar
I was
tacos.
like, dollar taco.
Okay,
I'm a
okay.
hood
Yeah.
baby.
All of the
150
tacos is-
max.
Yeah.
Nah, for real, because I ain't gonna lie, y'all be
$2 a taco, you
Nah,
got me
bro,
big.
You gotta go to the one over on this side. Is one down the street on Dunval. That's
on Dunval.
yeah, they got dollar tacos.
Oh, yeah,
too.
I know what
That's
you're
one
talking
of the
about.
best ones.
That's
Yeah, hey,
by the
it's
little-
another one on the west, though.
Laundromat spot.
It's another one on the
By the
west
gas
over there
station.
by the Popeyes
Yeah.
by Elsick.
I
Bussin'.
haven't been to that one. I've been to the other one over there on
Bussin'.
Sonat
And they
though.
24 hours.
Mm.
Dollar
Yeah.
taco and they 24
They got
hours.
one down here too. Off of right near Harwin, off Harwin too. They be doing it, but I don't know. They be you know
Iffy.
what
I'm
saying?
telling you,
Yeah.
man, them tacos
I'm
and stuff.
like, y'all see, I like seafood tacos and stuff like
When
that.
I go to the taco truck,
yeah.
whoever making my tacos don't even need to speak English. On me.
Never.
Oh,
They
Yeah.
speak English.
if they
I don't
speak
want it.
English, I
Yeah.
don't want the
I don't
taco.
want it.
Yeah.
No, I want.
I want her to
I
act
need to get the
on.
lingo down.
I want her to
No,
say,
pretty.
I want to say "que" about
Yeah,
40
yeah.
times while she taking my order. I'm fine with it. That's how I know my taco is gonna be it. Them all
You done got
gonna
her
be
pissed
seasoned.
off.
What? And my bag gotta be greasy. On me, the bag gotta be greasy. If the bag not greasy, it ain't no seasoning.
The red sauce or the green sauce?
I go green sauce all the time. I go
Green
green sauce all the time.
Yeah.
Feel me?
Green
The red sauce, I don't know. It don't be hitting on nothing. But I ain't gonna lie, Chipotle, the restaurant, the actual spot.
That red, the hot sauce they
got some like lime sauce.
No, it's
That mug the truth.
You talking about the vinaigrette they got?
It's green.
No, bro, I'm finna put y'all on
The
game,
vinaigrette
bro.
that be in the salads.
You
that
take
shit be
that,
good.
You get you a bowl, bro, and you get the rest. I be getting everything on the joint, and then you take the vinaigrette and you pour that over that. That's a whole.
So hold on. What y'all Chipotle bowls looking like? Like if I say, let me get a Chipotle bowl, how you like it? What you throwing in there?
I'm finna throw that rice on there.
Which type of
Brown or
rice?
the cilantro rice. They got cilantro rice.
Yeah, the lime and cilantro.
So
That's the one I
do
missed.
that, right? And then I'm gonna go ahead and do either I'm gonna do
You go
the
black
barbacoa
beans or
beef,
pinto.
right? The barbacoa or beef, right?
Yeah, the barbacoa would be a
Yeah,
beef.
so I'm gonna go ahead and throw that in there. And then he said I'm gonna do black beans.
Yep.
I'm gonna go ahead and throw some
that's where you
fajita
lost me.
up in there. And then I'm gonna go ahead and after the fajita, I'm finna throw some lettuce, some sour cream, some guacamole. You know what I'm saying? I gotta have the guac. And then I'm gonna hit that red sauce for Shorty. I don't even know without hot sauce. We done talked about this.
Right.
And then the vinaigrette, I'm gonna ask her Shorty at the line when I get there, hey, can I go into the vinaigrettes? And she gonna load me up. Cause if some of them be doing that skimpy shit where they give you half of it. I want the whole thing.
The whole cup, yeah.
Give me the whole cup.
He said I'll skimp him on his
I'm gonna go ahead
vinaigrette.
and throw it on there, and it just hit.
What about you, Cham? If I see you in the Chipotle, what you coming out with?
All right, so look, I gotta eat healthy because I'm diabetic. So what I do is I do the lettuce shit from the salads on the bottom, and then I do the cilantro lime rice, and then I might do the refried beans or the black beans, one of them, and then I do the corn salsa, the chicken if they got that weird ass flavor that they had recently. I can't remember what it was called.
I
It was
know what
like
you're
honey
talking about,
garlic
though.
chicken or some shit like that. I don't remember, but that shit was
It
good.
was hitting.
I don't like the experiment all like
The
that.
hot sauce,
hot sauce is
some
the liquor.
pico, some guac, and some cheese. And I'm
Okay.
gonna call it done.
Okay. Yeah,
Man,
so
I
we
go
can
in
we can go get
Chipotle.
down.
I go in Chipotle. I'm coming out with the cilantro and lime rice. Y'all are tripping on them black beans. I'm going pinto.
Pinto beans. I don't really like pinto beans.
Man. Throw the
like black
pinto
beans.
beans. I'm going to double helping the steak. Because, you know, they be real stingy with the steak at Chipotle.
Right.
I'm going to double helping the steak. Then when I go veggie time, I'm going cheese. A little bit of, gotta go guac. You gotta go guac.
Yeah, I ain't
Guac
forget
with the
cheese,
sour
so-
cream,
Yep.
lettuce. And then I gotta hit the corner store and go get me a bag of hot Doritos. Or
Facts.
some Fritos.
And you eat it
You
like
gotta
that?
eat it like that. Not with the
That's
regular
a play.
cheese. Not with the
That's a
regular
play.
chips. I'm
That's a
telling
play.
you.
That's a get down now.
You feel me?
I like
That's
that, though.
that's
Like,
some
You know what I'm saying?
experimenting around the house type
Yeah,
stuff. You
yeah,
feel me? You
that's-
can figure it out. You get to figuring it out. You get to figuring it
Yeah,
out.
for real.
All
All
right.
right. Okay, look.
Huh.
Since we're on the food topic, right? We're gonna get back to this music, but one more thing about this food topic. Look. I've been recently doing this thing, me and my bro. You know that Tostito spinach dip?
Yeah.
Bro, we busting that down with them Doritos, bro.
Yeah.
I'm about to see what that's on. The
that
spinach
shit
dip.
good.
I'm
That shit
telling
good.
you, bro. But you gotta warm up the spinach dip.
Yeah.
Bro. You can't have that joint cold. You gotta warm that.
I don't
up.
throw a block of cream cheese in there mug to thicken it up or something.
You
I
can.
think it's thick enough for real. But what I do is I throw a hot sauce on it though. It's a little different. You know what I'm saying?
He
or
said,
you take you some
ain't
jalapenos.
nothing going without
Take
that
you-
hot
you-
sauce.
Nah, for real. Nah, for real, bro.
Every meal.
You know what I'm saying?
He's talking about
I
the
don't
spinach
eat
dip
nothing,
with
like,
the
nothing
hot
sweet.
sauce.
If it got any salt on it, it's finna get hot sauce.
Hey, I feel it.
All right, so on the music shit, what's coming next? What you got? When is Let's Do It coming out?
You like the fifth person ask me that today. Man.
Go.
I just want to push this song as far as I can possibly that I just dropped. So I ain't gonna put no date on it. Yeah, I just dropped Hit. So I ain't gonna put no date on it specifically right now because I'm just working on dropping singles. So, but it's coming out very, very soon. This year. If I can get a video to it or something, to get y'all just to crave y'all taste buds for that song, I promise y'all I'm gonna get it done. But that song is getting worked on. I promise y'all.
You know you at the home of the video genius.
Oh yeah,
Skrilla Gorilla.
I know I've been here plenty of times. Plenty
Get
of
you
times.
right. Boy, got that red dot here. Get you right, man.
What's going on?
Hey, shout out Skrilla for real.
Nah, for real. Shout out, bro.
But yeah, what's the next shows you got?
Right now, I ain't got no shows lined up for the rest of this month. But right now, I'm trying to actually get into booking my own shows or own events and throwing them myself. So, like, probably want to give me, like, a section or something and just go out and just get my music spun. I'm not really too much into doing the shows right now. It's a lot of other stuff that I feel like I could focus on, getting my leases, my BMIs, making sure I got all my business side correct.
Yeah, for sure.
That way I can make my money and, do what I'm supposed to be doing with this music stuff.
Absolutely.
Agreed. Always get to the Uchis. You feel me?
Gotta get the money.
Okay, let's do a speed round real quick. Football, basketball.
Basketball, always.
Lauren London or Gabrielle Union?
Gabrielle.
Gabrielle? Okay.
Ooh.
I know, right?
I
like
like ATL messed up
I ain't
for a
gonna lie.
lot of people.
It's not even that. It's not even that. It's not even that. It's not even that. I just love slim, thick women.
Is it the brown? Is
The
it the
brown.
Okay.
I like the coloration.
I like a good 90s look too.
You feel me?
Papers or Leafs?
Backwoods, leave.
Backwoods. Indica or sativa?
Indica, I'm trying to sleep.
You feel me? Vacation in snowy Colorado or vacation in the sun in any island type shit?
This finna be so crazy. Put me in the sun. I hate the cold.
That's why I asked too, because your name is Mr. Froze. You know what I'm saying?
Put me in the sun. I hate the cold.
For sure. Pizza or Chinese takeout?
Chinese takeout.
Hot wings or barbecue?
Hot wings.
For sure. Give me one, Tay.
Okay. I'm going to hit you with the one we did with Ajax. Slim Thick or BBW?
Slim thick.
Okay, now
You see
we
my
gotta,
size?
but see,
Hey, but you and Jax almost like the same.
y'all the same
you
size,
yeah, you
kinda,
know what I'm
so
saying?
Man, Jack's like
Hey.
6'6".
Yeah, but
This,
tall.
you see, shoot, everybody taller than me, so I ain't. Look, but I'm gonna say though, like, then what qualifies? So here we doing this
The
right
same
now,
one,
so
yeah.
Come
What
on, man, let's do
qualifies a BBW?
What is slim
'cause,
thick?
hey,
what's
look,
what's
you-
too thick?
Okay, look. Because it's a difference between being a pretty thick and a sloppy thick. Because that's why I say it's a difference between fat and thick. That's where people get a lot of things miscrewed. If she thick, she got a slim waist and her hips come out that shape her body. That's what and she got a little weight up top and she might have a little weight in her arms. But that don't make her fat. You get
Right.
what I'm saying? She thick. She got some weight to her. But she
want
not
the thick one.
busting out the seams like a biscuit can. You get what I'm saying? But then you got the other ones that's the biscuit can. You get what I'm saying?
That's the best analogy I ain't never heard.
You get what I'm saying? Like it's different. It's a difference. So it's like
Okay.
some people try to throw themselves in the wrong category. Let me put it like that.
Long
Some
hair.
people
Okay.
biscuit cans and they ain't thick.
Here's another question. So, if you weren't doing hip hop, what other genre would you do?
Honestly, Jamaican like reggae music, like
That's dope.
party music. I
Okay.
feel like I make
Some
some.
It ain't
soca.
only Jamaican, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel like I make
Yeah.
some
we
some
Trinity in this
live
house, you know.
or Afrobeat.
Right.
I say I make a lot of Afrobeat music.
Okay,
I like
okay.
that sound. That I feel like that's a universal sound that you could play in Brazil, Africa,
Facts.
everywhere. I feel like that's something
Right,
everybody listens
right.
to.
Yeah, that sound, that Brazilian funk sound. They
Yeah,
got
yeah.
that house
and then
sound.
it's still
going crazy right now.
somewhat
It is.
like hip hop to me, like the rhythm, the way it
Facts.
catches on. It's still somewhat
Right.
like hip hop. So I feel like it wouldn't be that much hard of a transition for me to just pick it up.
The drums and everything is quite similar. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Hey,
it-
question though. So how long, as somebody who got locks, how long you been on your journey?
Like I didn't cut these mugs all growing back, combed them out, growing back. So it's
I've done the
like
same.
3 years. Like 3 years though.
Okay. How's your journey going now? Do you feel like
I love my dreads, bro. Like, I probably never cut my dreads till they get to
What
like
in-
a certain length.
What inspired you to do it?
Depression.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie to you,
That's real.
depression. A lot of people don't know, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I grew up with my mama 16 years of my life. Me and my mama, it was just me and her. So when I had to move with my father, I had like a little mini afro. And like, my mama was the last person to do my dreads. And when I took them out, I was real depressed. I wasn't going to school. I'd leave, go home. School got at 4:30, bro. Why am I at home at 1:30? Everybody else still at school. I'm at home. I didn't walk off. I didn't even sign myself. I just walked off the campus and just leaving. Just because I didn't want to be there. I wanted to be with my mama. But like once I grew my hair and I started going on my lock journey, a lot of other good stuff started happening. I started finding my love for music. I started going to the studio.
Okay.
I started really getting around other artists. Like, I'm going to give a shout out to a few artists that really got me started early. Shout out my boy Rich Partner C2. That was one of the first people that I ain't gonna lie, one of the big artists in the city that really had me in the studio with them on the daily. Shout out my boy Dumbo because he made that happen. That's my cousin. I love him to death. Man, shout out K3 Gianti, free my boy. He messed with Funny Mike. If you don't nobody know who K3 is, K3 is one of the people that I met on the Southwest side. Me and bro been locked in for so long. He very talented artist, make pain music, but can get on anything. Both of them can get on anything. Rich Pine got a song with Dirk, bro. Like, he really got it going on. So that's why I say them two artists especially, I'm going to give a shout out to them because those were the two artists that I was like, man, I could do it. Me and C2, we in the same hood every day thugging. So I'm seeing you go with rap a lot. You going to go meet Meek Mill. I know I can do it now, and you showing me in my face I can do it. K3, me being around you, bro. You around Funny Mike, all that. So all that type of stuff, bro.
Right.
It just
Made
it all play a part. It made just want to go. So it's like when my locks started getting longer and longer, other stuff started happening. I had my daughter. I was able to start working, do a lot of stuff. I wasn't going to jail. I minded my business, staying out the way, running me up some money. So it's like I felt like my locks were just bringing me so much good luck. It wasn't no point for me to ever cut them off or ever do anything with them. So I was like, man, now that I got it, I love it.
That's beautiful, bro. That's beautiful. And being a father, how's that? You know, how's that transition been, and how's life been since fatherhood for you?
My daughter 4, so yeah, I'm 23, bro. I'm a kid raising a kid, just like I said earlier.
Overstood.
But I'm cool with making mistakes as a parent. That's my main goal, bro. I don't want nobody to say that, you know, I'm sitting here telling y'all like I'm a perfect parent. I'm not. I make mistakes every day. Sometimes I'm still learning and still trying to figure out this fatherhood journey, and along with music has been very difficult. I'm not going to sit here and say it's easy because you're trying to make time between your family and your career. And you don't want to put too much time into your career where you feel like your family is missing you. You don't want to put too much time into your family where you feel like your career is missing you.
Right.
So it's like you trying to balance both of those things really just was the most challenging part. But now that I got a good support team around me, you know, all of them are really, you know, there to help me. It make it a lot easier being a father. I get a lot of time with my daughter. She get to see me, listen to my music, see me perform on Facebook. So when my baby say, that's my daddy, that's the best feeling in the world.
Amen. Amen. That's great to hear, too, because, like, I feel like the industry got a different rap when it come to, like, you know, being present as a father. And I mean, all things, too.
Especially black fathers.
Right.
That's the main thing.
Being a black father, bro, you know, having your situation where you grew up with your moms, right? Like, how was that too? Did you have fear stepping? I mean, I feel like all of us definitely have a fear stepping into fatherhood, but like, how did that transition work for you?
Well, thank God, and I'm gonna say it again. Thank God,
amen,
for my baby mama's father. A lot of people don't shout out them type of people, but he was the first person to ever tell me, bro, it ain't no handbook with this shit. Just go out there and try. They're going to see you trying, and everybody around you going to see you trying, and they help you. Go out there and try. Amen. And I salute that man every time when I see my daughter smile. I'm like, bro, all right, because of him, I'm trying. Because of him, I'm work, and I make sure I get it done because he told me it's no handbook. It's all right to make mistakes. So shout out to my pops, man. That's my pops. I love him to death.
Yeah, and shout out to you, bro, for being present in your,
the
next generation's life, bro. I feel like that's something I value. And I think, like, we got to take more, less for granted, truthfully, in our generation, bro. We really, you know what I'm saying? You influence to the next. You know
facts.
Shout out to you, bro. Real life.
Nah,
All
for
the
real.
fathers in the house.
What's up, Nine?
I know I keep butting in, I ain't trying to. One thing about it, I know y'all can't see me, but I hope y'all can hear me. This nigga right here, bro, I done seen this nigga break down, cry when it got hard, didn't give up. Bro, this one of the best motherfucking fathers I know, fool. Like, and I ain't just saying that shit cause this my bro. Cause I got partners that I let them know, like, you a bullshit nigga, bro. Like, you one of the ones that just made a baby cause you got a dick. I'm gonna keep it a bag with you. If I didn't love you, I wouldn't care. I ain't gonna say
Right.
nobody. Bro, this one of the best me, I ain't got no kids, bro. When I have kids, I want to be an example of it. Don't nothing stop this man from doing whatever for his daughter. I watch my niece call him, bro. This nigga ain't, he broke. He ain't have it. Real shit. Say, Daddy, I want them Easter, them Easter
forces.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, the next day she had them on her feet. My mama, I took them to get them.
That's real.
She gonna get them on me.
That's real. Shout out to the dads. Shout out to the active dads.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to the active dads.
Bunch of niggas making babies because they got wieners, and that shit ain't cool.
Yeah.
Facts.
Nah, for real.
Shout out Nine. Y'all can't see my brother, but shout
Yeah,
out
yeah.
Nine. Shout out Block.
I'm a.
Had his daddy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He was there physically, but he wasn't there mentally.
Nah, I get that. I
That's
get
another
that.
story for another time.
You come. What's that? Not next week. Week after next. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
I told you
Hey,
you should
look.
like bro up.
Look, this
Yeah.
going on. This going
I ain't
on.
gonna lie.
I'm saying, they always want. They be wanting to pick our brains, bro. So it's like,
That's
I
true
like
stuff.
that they, they mess with the young crowd. Feel me? Appreciate you, brother. You know they mean a lot.
We are kind of running short on time. You know what I'm saying? So, I guess what's the last thing we was gonna do? I already talked about the music. I already talked about the shows. We got to know you. We got to do the speed round. I guess just shout out your socials and tell them where to find you.
Hey man, look, y'all can find me everywhere. I'm talking about TikTok, Instagram. I gotta get a Snapchat. I don't be using that. Facebook, y'all can find me all over the spot. Bro, my shit jumping. But look, y'all can follow me on Instagram at Hockey Team 2 times HO, the letter X. We don't go with the C, we go XKEYTEAM, the number 2, and the letter X again. I love y'all. Have a blessed night. This shit really going on, man. I appreciate y'all for having me.
Always,
Nah,
You
for
feel
sure.
me?
Thanks for coming.
Y'all know we gonna be doing this again. Y'all shall be seeing me again. Next time I come on here, I want to talk about sports.
Okay.
And how,
We need to get to the sports.
this shit going on this year. Put your parlays in. If you broke by the end of basketball and football season, you're doing something wrong.
That boy CJ walked out there
Books
looking
on
like,
cut.
why? CJ walking the training camp like, huh?
He tired of that shit. Get him an offensive line. Man, let me get up off this mic. Hey, man, y'all know what the fuck going on. It's the coldest one, the frozen one. We out. The podcast. The studio.
Yes, let's get it.
That bitch ass nigga ain't gotta say nothing. Like, I'm talking about nigga,
This
don't
nigga over
go
here
see,
censoring
nigga.
me.
What you talking about? Hoover Street, nigga. You from 40s? 40 crib.
Just over there on Burning Down. I was like, man, you gotta
Hey,
keep it moving.
no, look. He mad in the bitch. We on the freeway. First street we see. Hoover Street. Hoover it's like Lockwood out here. That bitch go from the north to the south.
Yeah, it just changed.
My mama. I ain't gonna lie though, bro. I'm gonna keep it